10 Secrets of Bill Gates' Success. Do you know who Bill Gates is? Yes, it's true, Bill Gates is one of the richest people in the world. In fact, Bill Gates never finished his studies at Harvard in order to pursue his business at Microsoft. Well, even though Microsoft became a giant company that led Bill Gates to become the richest person on earth for many years, Bill Gates always said that he regretted leaving college. Despite his wealth, Bill Gates is the largest philanthropist in the United States, has donated more than $28 billion to charity. Well, self-motivations friends, do you want to know the secret of Bill Gates so that you can become very successful? Here are 10 secrets of Bill Gates' success. 10 keys to Bill Gates' success. 1. Always have passion and energy towards success. Bill Gates never stops working. In the early days of developing Microsoft, Bill Gates never took a day off. He worked continuously, tirelessly to pursue his ambitions. Bill Gates spends a lot of time of planes traveling the world to meet clients from different countries. His never-ending passion for his tenure as CEO has made him the success he is today. When Microsoft was a kid, Bill Gates didn't have a vehicle like it does today. Often he had to take a taxi or even walk to meet customers. There are so many people that want to experience the success that Bill Gates has today, but in reality very few people have the passion and energy of Bill Gates. Bill Gates says he is lucky enough to have a seemingly endless energy to work. 2. Have the ability to influence others. Bill Gates has said on many occasions that he regrets leaving college. But apparently he was quite proud because he could invite Steve Ballmer to leave his college at business school. Steve Ballmer later became CEO at Microsoft, replacing Bill Gates. Bill Gates is very grateful to have found a Steve Ballmer, someone he deeply trusts and shares his vision with. In today's world, the ability to influence others to join you or help you is very important. 3. Work harder. Bill Gates worked very hard and was enterprising. Many entrepreneurs want to be successful and enjoy life, but most don't want to pay the price to be able to live a good life. According to Bill Gates, working hard and working smart is the same thing. Working smart is suitable for people that are born in talent and genius. As for him who is an ordinary person without any talent, the only way to achieve success is to work hard without giving up. Incredibly, Bill Gates only takes 2 weeks a year to be alone. In his solitude, he kept himself busy replying to emails, reading letters sent to him, studying proposals and business ideas, and thinking about Microsoft's vision and goals for the future. Even though Bill Gates didn't work at all in the 2 weeks he called Think Week, he continued to work on his mind. His ideas continue to work relentlessly throughout the year. As an entrepreneur and head of a company, the toughest job Bill Gates does is think. Thinking is a much more difficult job than physical work. In thinking to come up with an idea, an entrepreneur must think about what didn't exist to exist. Not to mention that entrepreneurs often have to think creatively under very heavy pressure. Bill Gates emphasizes that the big difference between an employee and an entrepreneur is the willingness to think with the brain. Ordinary employees only focus on carrying out orders, that's all. Meanwhile, entrepreneurs must always use their brains to think and create creative ideas to make their companies grow. 4. Create the future. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Bill Gates created an operating system which is then used by computer manufacturers around the world. So what ability does Bill Gates actually have? One of the most important abilities of an entrepreneur is to be able to see what the surrounding community needs, and then fulfill those needs. The job of an entrepreneur is to add value, provide solutions to problems even when no one realizes that problems exist, and make people's lives easier. Bill Gates with Microsoft clearly provides added value and makes it easier about computer users around the world to be able to work more efficiently and effectively. See how all successful entrepreneurs can achieve business success by providing added value of many customers. The more customers they serve, the more successful their business will be. 5. Enjoy what you do. The road to business success will be filled with many ups and downs. When experiencing an increase in business, everything will feel beautiful. However, many business people despair when their business declines. The entrepreneur's life is very challenging. There are always problems that come every day. If you do not like the field of business that you are in, then you will almost certainly give up when business problems come. Why is that? Because you are a sane person. A sane or normal person doesn't want to get into trouble doing something they don't like. It's different if you like what you do. If you love your line of business, the problems that come your way will seem like challenges that you're excited to tackle. 6. Playing brain teasers. Bill Gates really likes this one card game. Even so fond of playing bridge, Bill Gates took the time to play bridge with Warren Buffett for hours, and finally until now the two richest people on earth are good friends. 7. Asking for advice. Despite his status as the richest person in the world, Bill Gates still asks the opinion of the people around him. He doesn't hesitate to ask for opinions about his wife, children, business partners, Paul Allen and Steve Ballmer, including friends like Warren Buffett. Not only from those closest to him, Bill Gates also learned a lot and asked questions on other entrepreneurs. Even from people that are not entrepreneurs, Bill Gates still learns. According to Bill Gates, the easiest and cheapest way to gain knowledge is to learn from people who have experienced what we are going for. Learn what they did to make it successful, but more importantly, learn from their failure, so you don't have to make the same mistakes. Now a very successful person in the business world, Bill Gates feels he must repay those who have helped him while his company was still growing. Currently, Bill Gates provides a lot of business advice to entrepreneurs that are starting their businesses. He often fills seminars and shares his experience in running Microsoft from zero to what it is today. Advice from people that are already successful will help you get closer to success. 8. Choose the best people. For Bill Gates, one of his most important jobs is selecting the best people that share the same vision to work at Microsoft. Bill Gates feels that with his position as CEO, he can freely choose and select who he will work. Bill Gates feels that with his position as CEO, he can freely choose and select who he will work with to build Microsoft. Some of the most important choices fell to Steve Ballmer, who later became CEO of Microsoft, and Paul Allen, who became Bill Gates' partner in founding Microsoft. No matter what field your business is in the end your business will not be better than the people who work in it. The people you recruit must have the vision and ability to work in your company. Jim Collins once said that it is more important to choose the right people than to determine the direction of the company. Why? Because if you have a great team, then in any direction the company will be successful. 9. Never procrastinate on work. According to Bill Gates, procrastinating tasks or work is not a small thing. Not as small as procrastinating work. Saying tomorrow or later is very easy, but overcoming the consequences of procrastination is not that easy. It's better to prevent than problems to come due to procrastination. Your work or task is not finished, eventually all falls apart. Work performance in the company will be low, as well as your productivity will decrease drastically. Sales in business will not be good if you do not immediately do the work you should be doing. 10. Have a sense of humor. Laughter is the best medicine. Humor is able to increase people's ability to adapt to various situations and provide a perspective that every problem has a solution. Try to add humor wherever possible in your daily routine. Watch skits, listen to non-news radio broadcasts. Maintaining a good sense of humor can make you an optimistic person and more enthusiastic in carrying out daily activities. You can also laugh with family, relatives, and even with your partner. Surely it will make the business you are involved in. Well, 10 things are always done by Bill Gates. How about you? Let's start now. Add enthusiasm and follow the key to success that has been given by Bill Gates. Thank you. See you again.